up, y'all? This your girl Annishka, and you are watching me live on Be the Model podcast.
At 7 o'clock at night. And he was like, yo, we going on right now.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Be the Model podcast. I'm Teddy J.
And I'm Big Neil.
And I'm China with China Travel.
And today we have a hip hop and R&B star straight from Miami, Florida, the one and only Annishka.
Yeah.
In the building.
Hey, baby.
Annishka.
So how was it getting here this morning?
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Like yesterday was like hella traffic, but today was like, okay, Lord, hallelujah.
It was early.
Yes.
Saturday.
It's good Saturday.
You know, Miami be having that finicky weather.
Yes, finicky weather, finicky traffic, all
Raining
that.
1 minute, shining 1
So
minute.
before we even get started with this interview, you're gonna have to stand up, give us a 360.
A 360? Okay.
It's chilling. Go ahead and chill.
These boots are giving a lot.
Come on, step on up. There we go. Oh my gosh. Listen, I love it.
I gotta do a 360 for
You
real.
know what the boots, those are those brass knuckles on them?
Yes, that's why I picked them.
Okay.
I wanted something different.
I love it. That is
Thank
very
you.
different. Listen.
So Annishka, before we start and get into the music and everything, go ahead and tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and how did you get into music?
Well, my name is Annishka. I'm from Miami, Florida. Florida girl to the fullest. And I got into music like through a friend, I would say, but not really. Music has always been something that's been a part of my life, but just kind of like stepping out of my shell and like going to the studio. I've always been a writer. I've always like written like little small songs at home, and just kind of been really super shy. But my friend was like, "You need to step out, you know, come out and do your thing." And
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you had a lot of support from your friends to kind of. What were you doing before that?
What before just music? Period?
Music, yeah. What were you doing?
I mean, like, it's been like all my life. So like when I say like I was a kid and I was writing songs on little pieces of paper and folding them up and putting them away, or had a composition book, and I would just write stories.
So basically, you were always writing. So it was always music.
Yes.
But stepping out into the light. It was
it came later. It's like, cause you know, as a kid or just someone in general, I feel like when you feel like you're interested in something or you have a talent, you're not really sure if you're good at it yet. So I wasn't sure. So my friend was like, just come sing for me real quick. And then he was like, why don't you try to rap and this and that too. So, and I did that because, you know, you have different inspirations because, you know, I'm seeing different people that's rapping and singing and doing their thing. So that I feel like evolved into just like my whole thing of being able to just be a creative, period.
Nice.
So so that's kind of like
sing. So sing and rap. Is that something? That
because I was singing and I was like around, you know, a group of boys that were rappers at the time, and I remember penning like a little rap, and then going to the studio. They gave me like, it was like, come to the studio and come do a song. And I came to the studio. I made everybody turn around, and then I was rapping. It was like a gang of boys in there, and I was in the little box. I remember the little box. I could see the engineer, and they was like, "Go ahead," and I just started rapping my shit, and they just turned around like, "Oh shit! Oh no, you don't kill that shit!" And I was just like, "For real?" And it was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Okay." And then ever since then, it was just like, "It's up."
Let me ask you this. So what's your creative process like? How you decide what you gonna talk about?
It's like over the years, it's like evolved because I like had to figure out like, you know, how to write songs the correct way or just, you know, the formula of how to create records. And, you know, a lot of the times I was just writing songs and I had to figure out, you know, melody and then the vibe and then making sure you picking out the right record for your tone, whatever it was. So my process is just different. I feel like every time, you know, sometimes it's like late at night. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just random picking up ideas, or sometimes I'll just have an idea. I'm just looking for the beat. You know what I mean? So it's all, for me, it's just all different. But I feel like when it's organic and it's natural and it's quick for me, then that is the record, like the one I'm like being pulled towards. So like I try to just stay like true to whatever it is I feel like when I'm making music. Like,
so you're a melody, a beat person, like, so when you hear the beat, that determines
know where to go
what the topic gonna be.
not necessarily, because I have an idea. Like sometimes, like my recent record, I just had an idea, and then I was like, okay, I want to make a record like this, and I was just like, I didn't need the right record, and I was just like fishing through trying to figure out the right record that I wanted to work with, and then I was just like, okay, this producer right here, this shit sound like it can go with what I'm thinking about, and so I just put it together, and it came together. I said, okay, it's working. This is it, right? So that was that.
In your albums, I know you rap too, and you sing. So is it a mixture? Like, you say this song, I'm just gonna rap. You sing your own hook, or another song is gonna be straight singing through the whole song. So, is there more diversity like that in your albums?
So when I was coming up, it was more so like, I think I was more so singing.
Okay.
And then I would like add raps to like the third verse, or like add raps towards the end or whatever, just to add a little spice to it. And then of course, you know, you meet people, and this is very important for anybody that does, you know, music or just anything that you want to do in life in general, like your dreams, like don't let nobody try to discourage you. So it was a time where they were like, oh, just sing or just rap. Like you got to pick. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, why do I gotta pick? That's just who I am. I can make this work. So I remember like bringing my music to people, and they was just like, you gotta find your niche. You gotta find your sound. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to just be me. So creatively, I rap and I sing, and I said to myself, I'm just going to make the record intertwined the way I feel like it should sound. If it feel like I should sing here, I'll do that. If it feel like I could rap here, I'm gonna do that. And that just became something I just felt like.
Where you be versatile.
Yeah, so just natural. Like.
So which one you feel like you lean more towards though?
Like I said in the beginning, it was singing.
Right. I'm talking now.
So,
but now it's just a mixture.
You don't really have a favorite.
I don't really have a favorite now.
Be versatile in any direction.
I just feel like that's the complete package.
I love that though.
That's shouldn't have to choose.
Being from Miami, being a Miami native, getting into the music business, what's the most thing that you had a difficult time with, like being in a game in the music business right now?
It was a lot of obstacles, like as a female, like, you know, it's a male-dominated industry, so you gotta, you know, you're sitting there talking to dudes all the time that's, you know, whoever they supposed to be in their position or whatever the case may be, and it's just like trying to get them to take you seriously and not just see you as a female. You know what I'm saying? Like to be real and see that I'm doing it, and then, you know, me being independent, like I'm going in as hard as I possibly can with the way that I could do it, with, you know, my budget, my talent, however the case may be, and it's kind of just difficult. You know, you gotta living a regular life, and then you trying to do music, you know what I mean? Like trying to just create a balance. So I think just creating a balance overall and just staying positive is like the hardest thing.
Keeping a lot of positive people around
and being consistent, like trying to stay motivated, keep going, and da-da-da, and keep block all the negativity. Like.
So are you signed or are you independent? What's that like?
I'm independent. I've had conversations with like different people, you know, whether it was like an indie situation or people that were attached to a label, and I, you know, hoping it was going to be an opportunity, or just, you know, go to the, like, you know, labels and stuff like that. But I'm independent right now.
Okay.
You're hot. Lately, I've been seeing you all over the place, different interviews, different venues. You're singing. How long?
Flooding the block.
How long have you actually been out there, like making music? Meaning on the scene?
Too long. People ask it all the time, like, too long, like absolutely too long. But I feel like the time is now. I feel like, you know, I've had some records that I just had, and, you know, I just never put out, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna rock with it. I'm gonna do this shit.
And you said, you know, in the beginning you did a lot of writing, you know, with singing and you know, writing your own verse to rap. Is there anything that's your favorite that you've actually written that's actually
That
like
everybody
mean
need to
something
know
to you?
about.
Like, what was something that you wrote that was
Like
something
people
that was
sleeping
like your
on
favorite?
that we all need to know about.
I know, right?
Yeah. I don't think I have an absolute favorite. I know, like, I did the remake of the 400 Degrees.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
movie.
Yeah, I like that. I
We
heard
love
that.
that.
We love that
Yes,
shit.
absolutely.
So
we love
I
that.
just
One of my
I
favorites.
remember like having that idea tucked in the back of my head for like a minute, and I was like, let me just rock this, and then I was hesitant, because it's a classic
classic.
record.
It's a
You know what
classic.
I'm saying? It's a classic.
Absolutely.
So
Gotta
I
do
was
it
just
right.
like, I did it, and I remember like playing it for a DJ, and it was like, yo. Shit crazy, and I was like, you
Yeah.
like it for real? It was like,
Yeah.
yeah. I was
Nah,
like,
that's tight.
okay.
Yeah.
And for me, it was like, if I don't get the approval of the DJs and my peers,
right.
and I can't
Then you
put this
can't.
out.
Right.
Right, they not fucking with it. Like
Yeah.
they like, nah, shorty, you need to throw this shit away. This ain't what's up. So I just took it and let DJs hear it, and then I
Right.
just got positive like
feedback.
vibes for it. It's cool to perform.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I have other records that are more versatile as well. Like
Right.
into the pop. My pen game. I feel like it's my own unique vibe, but I just feel like I could write anything if I like it. You know what I'm saying?
So do you work with certain producers, or you will work with anybody?
It was a time period where I was just focusing on trying to like write and do reference records. So I I work with different producers.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, people
So
like try to get their own personal sound.
Right.
Yeah.
So go into your music. Just let the audience know what music you currently have out.
Yeah.
What music you have coming out. Let us know all about Annishka music. That's what we want to know.
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
Absolutely.
So I Just Want the Money is available now on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
I got a new single coming out. Well, actually two.
Okay.
Gotta Get You Home, and then can I say this? Good Pussy.
Oh, you can say that.
or the good P.
You can say that too.
Okay, PG.
So what was the inspiration behind that?
Yeah.
Which one?
Which one? You know which one you're talking about.
You know it's what
You
you
know
talking.
which one you're talking about.
Good P. I mean,
Yeah.
It's so funny.
what
It's like
inspired you?
that was like a hard word for me to say. Like
Right.
say
Out
like,
loud.
say
A lot of
pussy,
women
like,
say
say
that
out
word.
loud. And so now
Out
I'm
loud.
laughing at it because
Yes.
I noticed that when I say to other people, when they try, they be like, they feel
Yeah.
funny about it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's so weird.
It's weird.
I feel awkward about it, but the inspiration behind that song is really more so like female empowerment.
Right.
Got you,
You know
got
what I
you.
mean?
Right,
It's
right.
like, in order, because see, when I say it in front of the guys, y'all roll your eyes. Y'all be like, oh, here we go with this bullshit.
Oh, you
She
talking about the empowerment
this
thing?
pussy, this. She gonna have these wretched girls outside like doing the most. But it's really about female empowerment. Like if you to be considered that girl with good pussy, it's
Right.
like you got to be on your shit. You got to be a boss. You got your credit together. You taking care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? You got your own crib. You know what I'm saying? Like you elevating. So you a girl. You a high commodity. Like you a
Absolutely.
prize. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She got good pussy. Like she got her shit together. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Not them girls that these dudes be complaining about $40 this, $40 that. No, them girls know that's not. You got good pussy. You are like a upgrade. Like you are
echelon.
that bitch.
Okay.
That's
You got
right.
good
That's a
pussy.
good
So
concept.
be proud
Yes.
of your good pussy. And whatever. Put your good pussy cape on and fly, girl. Do your
Yes.
thing.
Fly away.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
So,
Yes.
so you just have EPs, or did you have any album out yet, or you working on your first album? What is it?
I've done like mixtapes before. I was actually gonna put out a project, but I said, you know what? I'm just gonna release these singles.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah, because people digest music so quickly now,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't know. We just gonna try this out. We gonna
Right.
drop these singles, see how they rock, see how people vibe to them, and then we just go
Let
from
me
there.
ask you, because you're on a great path, and I commend you on your hard work and your consistency.
Thank you.
But tell me, in the near future, okay, we're gonna call manifestation up
Ooh,
in here.
let's get
but
it.
Who would you top favorite? Who would you like to work with?
Okay,
Just three.
this is hard.
I know.
How you do that?
Yeah,
Dead or alive?
you got this.
Dead
Or
or
alive.
alive?
There you
Dead
go.
or
Look, you
alive.
put it.
You know,
Curveball in there.
we're in a technological age. It
said
could be
dead
both.
or
It can. You're right about that.
Yeah,
Yep.
dead or alive.
Dead or I mean, it's
Top
sad that
three.
some of them are dead.
Oh,
no.
right. The
It
good
is
rest
sad,
in
but-
peace.
Shouts out to Michael Jackson. That's
Oh,
top tier
That's,
on my
go.
hey,
list.
that's
That's
one
top
right
tier.
If I
there.
could have ever did a
Listen,
record
nowadays
with
they
Michael,
can
I
still
don't know
make
how that
that
would even
happen.
sound, but
Yeah.
that'd have been rock.
I can see it. I can hear it.
You can see Michael from the song rapping.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about rapping, but I'm just saying I can
Listen,
see
anything
it.
is possible.
Oh, you can see him on that.
nowadays.
Yeah.
I think that would have been crazy. Like
Yeah,
that's a dream,
with the low-
right?
with the low-
Second person.
Dang, second person. I would definitely. This is hard.
Give me a female. Give me
A female artist,
yeah.
definitely like Missy.
Missy.
Oh, okay.
Missy, you know,
another
Missy's
classic.
just
Yep.
so, you know, she's a songwriter,
Right,
she
right.
an
She's
artist,
so
she
versatile
raps,
in the
she
music
sings.
world. Yes,
Like
yes.
Missy just a
Shout out to
combination,
Missy.
creative.
Absolutely.
She's just like
She a legend.
she's a legend. I kind of like big
Okay.
icon.
And last but not least,
Dang. I'm gonna have to go.
on that
I'm
one.
gonna have to go with the greats. I'm gonna give it to Kanye.
Kanye.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye
That's
is
a
just
three
so.
times
Yeah,
selection.
genius.
That's good.
Yeah, Ye's definitely a genius.
Uh-huh.
You
So-
know, everybody don't agree with everything he do, but
Genius,
Ye's
yeah.
definitely a genius.
Definitely.
So for any girl who's watching you, who wants to follow in your footsteps, what advice would you give that young lady trying to become a rapper, trying to become a singer, as you are right now?
Get up off your ass and get to it.
Get it.
Right.
You know how to get it, son.
You gonna have to get up
Yes.
and you gonna have to get to it. You gonna have to grind. You gonna have to block out all, like I said, the negativity. You gonna have to put in work. Like, you know, you could be cute all day if you want. You
Right.
can do your little raps part time, but if you really trying to do this shit, like you gonna have to get it out the mud.
Make it
Like you
happen.
gonna have to work.
Get it out the
Absolutely.
mud.
Nice, nice.
I
You
like
gonna have
that.
to work.
And if you could go back and give your younger self any advice, what advice would you tell them now, knowing everything you do know about the
Yes.
business right now?
Shit. First of all, I probably would have said, girl, just save your money.
Ladies, save your money.
Save
Great
your
advice.
money.
Ladies.
Save your money, get
Men
you a
too.
bag,
Yeah.
continue to like write records and build a portfolio or a library.
Right.
And then when it was all said and done, just go crazy.
Yes.
So when you say save your money, for all the women that's watching, what do you
Yes.
mean? Like, what do you think women blowing their money on? You say save your money?
If you
Like-
like the biggest obstacle, you know, a lot of artists are, you know, they trying to get signed because they
Right.
trying to get to the
Independent
bag.
artists.
You get what I'm
Yes,
saying?
absolutely.
But you know, before it was like you trying to get in front of people, you trying to get signed to a label. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? And
Right.
obviously, some labels crumble, some are still here,
Right.
some
Yeah.
boutique
Yeah.
labels, and you got independent artists that's really successful
Okay.
on their
Yeah.
own that you know don't really need a label, but just to add
Yeah.
that label like.
As a partner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as a partner,
Like a
just
partner.
give that little bump. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Gotcha.
people probably gonna take you more
Gotta get
serious.
dope.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
she official, he
Definitely.
official now.
Right.
Then I lost my train of thought.
Saving money?
Yeah,
Saving
saving
money.
Saving
money.
money.
So, saving money is important. I feel like because if you don't have like that collateral, that money that
Right.
you get from a label, you gotta create it yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Because you gotta pay for the studio, you gotta pay for the videos, you gotta pay
For the
for the
time.
photo shoot.
Yeah.
Like you are your own label, so
Yeah.
it's like you gotta create that budget to invest in yourself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To put yourself
Yeah,
out
to
there.
feed the
'Cause
dream.
Yeah, because if nobody else is believing
Okay.
in you, you gotta make them
Yeah.
believe like what going
going
on.
on.
Like,
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? So that's why I feel like, you know, save your money, get your money together, you know what I'm saying? So you could do what you need to do.
Like having a financial plan
Yeah,
towards your objective.
definitely a
of
financial
making-
plan. Because
yeah,
you are
absolutely.
a business, so you
Yeah,
gotta
You are a
absolutely.
business.
you
Yeah.
gotta put it together. Even if you're trying to get money from somebody else, you gotta put that financial plan together. Like, hey, this is why you should
And this
invest
is what
in
it's
me.
going to.
Yeah.
They might say no, so that's why I
Yeah.
said you gotta do it yourself, at least in the
Definitely.
beginning.
So
Absolutely.
speaking of music videos, Big Neil loves his music
love
videos, right?
Yes.
My whole
Do you
life.
have do you have any music videos out right now where we can watch you?
Not yet, but it's coming.
It's
Okay,
coming.
Yeah. We need them visuals.
The
Gotta have.
visuals is coming.
Yes.
All right.
I would like a visual to every project.
So tell me,
Okay.
outside of the single that you, what other new projects? Is there a tour coming?
Yes,
in the
I
future?
definitely want to get on the road.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
you know, I want to, you know, fuck with the people.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And vibe. So I definitely want to get on the road, you know,
Okay.
tap in with everybody.
Yes.
So yeah, definitely look forward to like, you know, some type of tour. I don't know what it's gonna be called yet. I got an idea,
Okay. Okay. It's in the works.
but it's in the works. Yeah.
So let everybody who's watching know where they can follow you, social media, and even check out your music.
Okay. Definitely, y'all can follow me on all social media platforms. Annishka Music. That's ANNISHKA.
Alright.
Music. And yes, I'm available on all streaming platforms as well. So just type in Annishka in the song title, and you should find me.
That's right.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
And
Love it.
when we talk about legacy, what do you want the legacy of Annishka to be? Your legacy when it's all said and done?
Good question.
Make you think, huh?
I want to be like that person that really put, you know, I'm not like a flake or the moment type of artist.
Right.
So
Gotcha.
like I want to, make my stamp in the industry.
Right.
As a female artist that did something nobody else did before. Great music, you know what I'm saying, that elevated, that got into, other business ventures that, turned into some great, opportunities, help people.
Right.
You know what I mean? To be able to be of service, you know what I mean? And to like give back in some type of way. So, I mean, I feel like I can do so much, given the opportunity, and I can't wait to just be in a position where I can just give and just, you know what I'm saying, kind of like be like, get me emotional.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's great,
help
though,
other people out. You know what I'm saying? I feel
sure.
like that's the ultimate goal. You want to be, you want to do what you want to do. You want to be in love with your music. You want to perform. You want to start businesses. You want to take care of your family, and then you want, you want to help other people.
Bless other people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the
That's the
chronological order.
vibe.
Yeah, that's great because we definitely want to hear more, man. I like your music.
Yeah, I like
All the tracks. You'll be looking forward to hearing the new tracks as well.
Singles.
Empowerment. I know the
Absolutely.
females looking forward to it. Good P.
Yes. Good tea.
Looking for that.
You know what I
Stay
mean?
tuned
We need
for
a
the good
video.
tea.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
that's going to be the next video.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Video.
Yeah, so, matter of fact, are there any regrets that you have up to this point? Is there anything that you would do differently?
I feel like God does things for a reason. Like you run into people, you have certain circumstances or issues that you go through in life, and I feel like they mold you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Whether, somebody was hating or somebody didn't believe in you, it gave you that push that you needed to kind of be a little bit determined.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you learn as you go. I mean, it's some things I probably wanted to do, but I feel like, I don't know if y'all, probably off the subject. Have y'all ever seen the TV show called Flash?
Flash?
Yes.
Flash,
Yes.
the TV show where he's like racing and
Yeah.
he's going back in time. And
DC
every time
Flash,
he goes
yeah.
back in time, he fucks something
He
up.
changed some shit
Yeah.
up,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So I feel like it is what it is.
It is what it
You know what
is.
I'm saying? You just gotta keep going. Just take these experiences
Nothing
and keep
happens for
going.
no reason.
Yeah, you can learn from
Yeah,
every downside, downfall,
Yes.
whatever. You can find that silver lining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a reason that you went through that.
Yeah.
So you know next time not to go
Those
through
are
Some
that
of
way.
these songs, these kids, these
And
some
those
real
are the little
songs.
things that happen along the way to
Yeah.
kind of make you who you are, to
Yeah.
build you.
Yes.
Yeah, at the
That's
time
right.
you probably feel like it's a bad thing, but then in hindsight later,
Yeah.
you're like,
It makes
I'm glad I
sense.
went through
Yeah.
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 And how has the support been from Miami, 305, your hometown?
Yeah.
How have they been receiving you and giving you support in the music? What do you think?
Especially because I've been in Atlanta for a few years.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I came down and just getting to work, and it's just like it's been love.
Nice,
It's
nice.
just been love. Even at the event the other night that you were talking about, like it just was fun. You know what I'm saying? Getting to meet people. Going to my performance. So just going to events and then people. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with your music. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
We had a great time that night
Yeah,
too.
we did.
Shout out to Rory.
Shout out
Rory's
to
birthday.
Rory. Yeah.
We had a great time
Probably
that
there. It was lit.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
guys, don't forget to follow Annishka. Check out all her music on all
Every
platforms right now.
All platforms.
You can catch her. We're waiting for the new singles that's coming out. Good P, and what's the other one?
Gotta get you home.
Gotta get you home.
That's
Nice.
right.
Yeah.
And final question, Annishka.
Yes.
What does Be the Model mean to you?
Give it to us.
Be the model. Be yourself. Be genuine. You know what I'm saying? Be a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
give up on anything that you do. Live your dreams.
Yeah.
Like I said, be you. Be the models. Be organic. Like
Yeah.
don't fake the funk for nobody.
Right.
Right, don't fake the funk.
Yeah, I like that.
We like that. We like
Yes.
that. And we would thank you for coming through.
Yeah.
Your busy schedule. We appreciate you coming down to the studio, coming down to the
Absolutely.
show.
Yeah.
Everybody follow Annishka right now. Check out her music now.
Make
Streaming.
sure you log into these new singles.
That's
Yeah.
Annishka.
Good
Please
pussy.
do.
And it
Good
was-
pussy and gotta get you home.
Gotta
Get you home.
Spell it again for the people, because
What, my name?
Yeah, your name.
Annishka, Annishka.
Yeah.
And on the social media, it's Annishka Music together.
Annishka Music,
So that's
all together.
Annishka Music, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, go check that out.
Go check it out now. IG, Spotify
IG.
with.
I'm like,
With
I'm
a-
really on IG. I mean, I got Twitter. I don't really do that. I don't
Yeah.
have Twitter fingers like
Twitter
that.
fingers like that.
I don't have Twitter fingers like that. I need to get like, no.
Yes.
But yes, you can find me on all the social media platforms with Annishka Music.
Okay.
And then streaming, I believe it's Annishka. I don't think it's Annishka Music on there. No.
It's just
Okay.
Annishka. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks for joining us. We had a great time. We appreciate
Yes.
you.
Thank you, thank
All
you,
those who watching, go look her up right now.
That's right.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Beat 'em Model podcast. Hit that like button. Drop those comments. Let us know what you thought about today's interview. And as we always say, be great, be unique, and definitely be the model.
My nigga 2 for the goat, these other niggas basic.